All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Cyrus Seti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Cyrus Seti YouTube page, but the General Seti YouTube page. Two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube giving you nothing but black power, black divinity. I want you to subscribe immediately. I want you to become a member. Link for the memberships right there in the video description is in the chat. All you had to do is just click it. You'll get a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Cyrus Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website up on Teachable, uploading a lot of dynamic curriculums, powerhouse programs, certificate courses. First one up, 25 steps to the redemption of definitive black manhood, designed by the General strictly for the brothers. It's an amazing, amazing course. Like I said, you can get a preview just by clicking that link right over there in the chat. Also included the Brotherhood of Heru Roundtable live stream where the brothers meet once a week, discussing very important, powerful, vital information pertinent to our growth and development. Make sure you get over there and check it out. Get that preview. Become a brother. Become a member today. That's right. Reem Neal Long, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Cyrus Seti DVD lectures, T-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like and love. Make sure you get over there. Check out the catalog, get a discount, shop and save and shop. Everybody know the General got the pop in his page on Patreon. By far, man, we got that Abydos jump off over there right now. I want you to get over there and get it. We're going deep inside of the temple. Hold on. Let me get the flyer up there for your family. It's powerful. I got to get it up there. Here we go. The 7 sanctuaries of the Abydos temple, the spiritual stargates to the constellations of chaos. And we're going to be dealing with the Osirian, the megalithic structure behind the temple. You see what I'm saying? Which is one of the most megalithic temples on all the planet. You see, ain't no stone on the motherfucker less than 100 tons. You see, ain't no stone on it less than 100 tons. So you're dealing with one of the most megalithic temples on all the planet. I want you to get on over there, family, and get that work. Click that link right at the top of the chat. To all the family out there, donate to the General. I thank you, appreciate you. Those would like to donate, the link is also in the chat. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Cyrus Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Here we go, family. We talking about over 80% of the so-called conscious community is anti-African. Every last one of these niggas is anti-African. And I can go off in every goddamn thing each one of these niggas is talking about and show you the delusional shit that they use to create these philosophies in which they believe in. Every last one of them. Ain't nan one of them. Y'all don't come over me because, nigga, you see what y'all do. Y'all go to the scum of the earth and try to project, every little scum of the earth as if this is an African. You see, y'all do the same thing that the Neanderthal do. They go take some lowly nigga off and off the streets and project this nigga to the world as if every Black American is this nigga. You see what I'm saying? So when they get ready to step to us, they step into the image that has been provided for them. You see what I'm saying? As if this is what a nigga with his pants hanging down, nigga high all the time. Yeah, nigga can't even put 2 words together to make a sentence. This kind of nigga. You see, and project this out into the world as if this is what every Black American and niggas is doing the same shit. You understand? When they go get these niggas that they project to the world, oh, this is an African, and believe me, I know, but the same kind of nigga is right over here. You see what I'm saying? The same kind of nigga is right over here. And so ain't no boundary lines with niggas like that. There's some goddamn niggas over, motherfuckers say musty. And then some of you niggas over here musty. What the fuck? Ain't that a bitch? And some of you niggas over here musty. Y'all didn't skip deodorant day a whole lot of days. You see what I'm saying? So y'all want to say the musty African. What about these musty niggas over here? You see what I'm saying? And you know, and y'all, but y'all don't, y'all want to try to project this shit. And I understand. I understand that our peoples in Africa but niggas is dealing with some shit here too. Okay, niggas is dealing with some shit here too. And so this is what's happening today. Let me explain something to y'all. You got crackers in all type of nations today. You feel what I'm saying? But you will never, even though they venerate and they celebrate their own particular ethnic culture, whether they Germans celebrate, but they know they Caucasians. You see, they know they Caucasians. They Germans, but they also know that they Caucasians. They're not confused about that. Okay? So, you know, the thing is, in a lot of people that don't understand that you could be African and be what you are. Whatever philosophy that you claiming to be, you could be that too. Now, I subscribe primarily, even though I venerate and celebrate all African history. I do that. You see, because I got enough sense to know that I'm a primordial and that everybody in Africa did not, you know, practice the higher level of civilization neither. Even when it was there, they didn't celebrate it. Some of them niggas wanted to be, even in them times, they want to be anti, you see, divine, you see. And so I understand that. I don't have no problem in recognizing that. But I also understand that there's a certain level of consciousness amongst our people on the planet that I don't give a fuck where you look at. No, on any other continent is bare. Ain't no fucking civilization nowhere, nigga. You can conjure up in philosophical conversations. Oh, it was here. This is what. No, I don't want to do all that. You see, when it comes to just saying here it is, that's all I want. Play them goddamn cards. I don't want you to philosophize. Don't talk to me, nigga. If you want to deal with high civilization and culture, motherfucker. When I say play your card, I don't want to talk. You say let's go, let's go, let's line this shit up, and you show me what you got, and I'll show you what I got, and we'll go shot for shot, nigga. We'll go shot for shot. If you want to do it, let's do it. You see, you got to be fair. You got to dialogue. You're gonna have to talk a motherfucker into it. You're gonna have to fake some shit. You understand what I'm? You're not gonna be able to drop down like that. So you know what I'm talking about is civilization, which you niggas cannot do. You see what I'm saying? You cannot do that. I know, because a lot of you niggas is enjoying civilized things that have been created by African people, whether you know it or not. And so if you're going to give it up, nigga. Quit talking shit. Motherfucking the Africans invented structures, architectural structures. Nigga, you was out there in a tent some goddamn where. You know, fucking TP or whatever the fuck y'all niggas was in. Go back up in it. You see what I'm saying? If you can't deal with nothing African and shit and this, that. But this is what I'm saying. Motherfuckers want to delineate, but they don't want to delineate from the Christianity. You can be these things, but you don't want to delineate from the Christianity. You don't want to delineate from the motherfucking white man language and shit. This, that, and the third. Yes, we using it, but we can acknowledge, hell, it's his. But you using it, nigga. You using it. You using it, nigga. That's what you doing. Now, the thing is, I'm trying to figure out. At least the Kemetic niggas, and I know what it is. I know what it is, and I'm not gonna knock on their head right now, but I could, and I do. So I share the ass kickings. I don't just say, "Oh, I'm gonna get on." I get on all these motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck what group it is. So don't feel like, "Oh, I'm I'm singling you out." No, I'm getting in it's your turn to get your mouth gone in. That's just all it is to it, because you out of pocket, because you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You see what? And I'm gonna get on this next video, and I've been asking this one question, and you know, and motherfuckers been in a straight jacket ever since. I ain't heard no answer to it. You understand? Because it ain't no goddamn answer to it. You see what I'm saying? But if we talking about higher civilization, nigga, we talking about who put language on the goddamn planet. You see what I'm saying? Well, what fucking language was you using, man? Where's your language? One thing about the Kemetic motherfucker, you know, and they know how I feel about it. Okay, they know how I feel about it. You understand what? But at least they tried to formulate something to say, oh, this is our ancient language. Even the Hebrew niggas, they over there, Yahasua, you know, Shembala and all this shit. They over there talking about they speaking ancient Hebrew. Ain't never heard a Hebrew speaking a motherfucking lie. They over there, Hasha, Washa, you know, ha, balaba, laba, laba, and all of this shit. You see what I'm saying? They don't know what to, but at least they try to formulate some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they know a motherfucker gonna ask them, well, what language was you speaking? You see what I'm saying? What was you doing before the white man? You see, but most of you motherfuckers, your frame of reference is always documenting something. And I understand we live in this time period. I understand that. That's very necessary because our immediate life is, you know, our primary and immediate family is in that particular phase of existence. I understand that. That's not what I'm saying. But we also understand we're ancient too. You see what I'm saying? So we know that, yes, this is our existence. It's very necessary that we understand this is what we had to deal with. So I'm not knocking my family at all. We understand that we have to deal with the fact that this was a time and place where we had to, but we also understand we're ancient. So I'm trying to figure out what was the fuck you doing before? Let's document that. You see what I'm saying? Let's document these languages. Let's document these paperworks in the ancient time. Niggas always talking about some 18 motherfucker. I'm a primordial nigga. That's just like the white man when he started at 0 AD. I can't start at no, that's your calendar. You understand what I'm saying? I'm damn near 1,000,000 years old. I'm not about to start at no motherfucking 0 AD and start calculating no shit. You understand what I'm saying? So you can start at 18 whenever and whatever motherfucker, I'm damn near 1,000,000 years old. No fuck is you gonna start my shit at some 1800? Yes, this is a very important time, but we are more ancient than that. So carry me off into the ancient time. You see what I'm saying? Everybody on the planet venerate their ancientness. You feel me? Even if it ain't theirs, they pretend like it's theirs. The Greek, the Romans, and all of that, and the Arab, they line every goddamn day, and knowing that that's a black people's culture that they established, you know, who established these civilizations. You feel what I'm saying? But you know, we got to quit faking the goddamn funk. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers, when you start getting into something ancient and shit get real murky. You see what I'm saying? Because you ain't got shit to lean on for real. You know what I'm saying? And I talk about shit over here in the Americas because I know the most ancient is the Olmec, and ain't no motherfucker gonna tell me nothing different. If they was before the Olmec, they were so primitive, rudimentary, and primitive. They didn't have language. We talking about civilization. We talking about civilization started with writing, motherfucker. That's when when you got writing, because you have reached a certain level of sophistication where you can no longer just I'm gonna memorize it. You see, you got to have paper, you got to have pens and shit. You see what I'm saying? So ain't nowhere on the motherfucking planet where you can go into a society, a civilization, and they got writing over every motherfucking thing. You see what I'm saying? This is where literacy came into play on the world. Okay, writing, paper, the tools that's necessary. Motherfuckers using today. You see what I'm saying? You couldn't even create a motherfucking computer if it wasn't for the technology that came out of ancient Egypt. So the goddamn 365-day nigga, come off the calendar then. If y'all motherfuckers, if it's all about, you know, being anti-African and shit, nigga, I can tell you 1,001 motherfucking things that you use in the day, nigga, that you cannot show nowhere outside of Egypt where the development of that goddamn creation came from. Nigga, go sit your silly ass. You niggas is preachers. That's all y'all preachers. Because all y'all do is talk. If y'all know different than the imams and you know, I deal with I come with the motherfucker physical, the photo. You know, that's really my thing. Cause that's it, nigga. You can argue with it, nigga. That's all. It don't give a fuck about. It's still gonna be there tomorrow, motherfucker. Whether you don't like that pyramid, when your ass die and you gone, it's gonna be a 1,000 years from now. That motherfucker still gonna be standing, and the fucking shit that's coming out of your mouth, nigga, will not even be mentioned anymore. But that damn pyramid still gonna be there, mocking time, putting people in awe 1,000 years from now. So what the fuck you talking about don't even matter. It don't need the dialogue. See, you niggas need the dialogue too goddamn much. You know why? Because you do not have comparable physical evidence. That's just what it is. Y'all niggas in a box. You cannot come out of that box. Stay in your box. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you come out of that box, your ass is gonna be in deep. Your ass is gonna be in deep, and you do not have proof of any fucking thing. You see what I'm saying? But we are ancient people. We understand on the timeline of our existence, every area of our existence is necessary. You see, it is what it is. You see, but when you try to cut off a man's ancients or rewrite some shit, you see what I'm saying? That's sending a man and a woman to the edge of chaos, you know, not chaos, but you know, what is it when you are suicide? This is a suicide move because eventually you gonna realize you went the wrong route, one way or another. And the most time, these groups, they begin to fall apart. I done seen many of these motherfuckers in my time. You see, they'll be here for a minute, motherfucker disappear. Be here for a minute, motherfucker disappear. Because the reality is, no matter what you try, you know, it's easy for motherfuckers to look somewhere else and say, oh, look at that nigga. You understand what I'm saying? But without realizing the nigga right next to you is the same nigga. See, I know that. And so that's going to eat your ass sooner or later when you pretend. So a lot of niggas, when shit gets started, they're zealots. They love to come out. They love to be loud. They love to, oh, we this, we that, and this, that, and the third. But then when, because it's going to take a certain level of ingenuity in motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? It's only so long that you can play house, nigga. It's only so long because ultimately the ingenuity in the group is what's going to carry it. Or is going or destroy it, one or the other. You see what I'm saying? And so it's gonna come time for that ingenuity to move motherfuckers forward. And after all the yelling, after all the hating, and all of that is all over, and now it's time for ingenuity. Okay, you gonna see them motherfuckers is gonna dissipate. That's exactly what's gonna happen. You see what I'm saying? Because the facts is the motherfucking facts. You see what I'm saying? The facts is the motherfucking facts. And that's one thing, and that's what I like about the Egyptian fold of civilization, because it's so much, and not just Egypt, but I love it because that's where we reached our zenith as a people on this goddamn planet. And the spark of civilization has been passed down. You ain't just going up and oh, I'm special, nigga. That's a torch that been handed down, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? Do you know how long it take to develop high science, nigga? It's a torch that been passed down, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't just going up, nigga, and create no megalithic structures in a day, nigga. Half of you niggas can't even make up your bed. How the fuck is you gonna create some megalithic structures and shit? Man, I got to talk to you niggas today. You see what I'm saying? So what it boiled down to, You can never, even though these Europeans, they got their own national identity, you will never hear them say they not Caucasian. You see what I'm saying? You will never hear them say they not Caucasian. Even though that's a general term, it's not a specific term. It's a racial term. It's not a nationalistic or ethnic term. It's a racial term. And so though you may be FBA, you may be Hebrew Israelite, you may be more, that might be your ethnic identity. You see what I'm saying? That might be your specific ethnic identity. You might be from Ghana. You might be from America. You might be from whatever. You might be from Madagascar. You might be, and that might be your national identity. And then you might have an ethnic identity on top of that. You got peoples in Nigeria, but I think you got so many different Wolof, and I believe you got what is it? You go into Ghana. I got so much on my mind, but you got so many ethnic identities inside of Africa that specifically identify them even in a nationalistic confine. You got Nigeria, but they could be of different ethnic backgrounds. So you got a national identity, you have an ethnic identity, you have a racial fucking identity. So you can be FBA and still be African, okay? And you understand that. You can still be FBA and get all of everything that you fighting for. You can still fight for that, and you can still achieve that and still be African. It's a fucking farce what motherfuckers is talking about. That don't even make no sense of what the fuck niggas is talking about. It's dumb as fuck. Especially talking about y'all come from a goddamn landmass that's a fucking iceberg. Y'all niggas is dumb. It's straight up, nigga. I'm talking cosmic law. I'm coming outside of the philosophical shit now. I'm just talking cosmic law. Let's deal with cosmic law and then get back with me, nigga. Get back with me, because I'm about to get on that immediately. And I ain't never had, and even though they done heard me say this shit time and time again, do you notice that's the one dagger you ain't never heard one of them niggas ever answer? My question is, if you indigenous to fucking America as a black people, what the fuck was you doing during the Ice Age? What was the fuck you doing? Because this shit was under ice. I want to know, and I'm going to continue to answer that question. And the Ice Age was on top of this motherfucker for a long fucking time. It just ended 11,000 years ago, okay? It just ended 11,000, and we're going to talk about that in just a second. But any of you motherfuckers got an answer, and motherfucker bring the answer to me. Because I don't know, because nature is the science of nature is strict. And ain't nothing with no deep melanin in this motherfucking skin is going to originate in a cold climate area. The motherfucker can migrate into that area, but his ass is not going to originate with dark melanin in his skin in a fucking landmass that's damn near an iceberg for 6 months out of the fucking year, where the cold reach every inch of the goddamn country except for one little piece at the tip of the fucking in Florida. It reached Texas, North fucking Florida, and damn near every other state. And if it's cold in fucking Texas, in fucking, even today, it could be cold as fuck in Texas in goddamn wintertime. What the fuck you think it was like over in this bitch when it was icebergs in this motherfucker? It was freezing like a bitch on this goddamn continent. So y'all niggas is ridiculous, man. Get the fuck out of here. I don't even want to hear no more. Yeah, we're ab. If ab mean what does it mean? It means not. You see what I'm saying? Absent. You're not there. Yeah, it's absent. Yeah, not indigenous. That's exactly what it means. That don't mean you didn't migrate here and establish civilization on. That don't mean that. It just mean, nigga, you came from somewhere else. And the reason why niggas keep using that term is because they deny who the fuck they are. period. All right, I get black with y'all, man. This is General Seti. We got this last one for the early evening. I'm going to top it off for the early evening. Now, y'all come back, and we're going to talk about what the fuck niggas was doing over here during the Ice Age. I guess y'all niggas was hunting woolly mammoths or something. Yeah, y'all was over here hunting woolly mammoths or something. All right, here we go, family. I'll be right back. Get over there to Patreon. Support the general, y'all. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black Power.